Hello all, welcome to my channel Tech Talks EC22, and today I'm going to show you how to conduct an online class using Google Classroom, that too with a personal account. So there are two types of accounts, as you may be knowing. One is the G Suite account, which whose name has been changed to Google Workspace nowadays. So if you don't have a G Suite full paid account, if you have just a normal Gmail account, and using that, how to conduct online classes. So for that, you need to first log in with your Gmail ID, as I have done here, and then click on Google Apps, then go to Classroom. In this Google Classroom, you will be having this interface, and as you can see on the right top corner, there is a create or join a class option. So you can create a class or you can join a class. So if you're a faculty, you can create a class, and if you are a student, you can join a class. So I'm going to create a class now. Just tick this and click on continue. Class name, I am giving it as BEEE, that is Basic Electrical and Electronics class. So I'm going to create this class. Rest all things, if you wish, you can fill out. Otherwise, it's not mandatory to fill out these things. So I've created. The class is getting created now. So yeah, as you can see, this class is created. There are four options. One is the stream, then comes the classwork, wherein you can create a classwork, that is assignment or quiz assignment, or you can put a question, you can share materials, and you have people, wherein you can see these are teachers. Then you need to add students. So this is an option to invite the students, and this is an option. You can just click here or here, doesn't matter, both are same. So if you know the name and email of the email address of your students, you can just type in and you can send an invite to them using their email ID. But if you don't know the email ID of the students, then no worries. You can just copy this invitation link over here by clicking on this option. You can copy the link and paste it on the WhatsApp group, or send a personal message to all the students, so that students can click on this link and they can join your class. So once the students have joined the class, there will be a list of students which will be visible over here. So if you have posted any test, then this marks comes into picture. So we are not concerned about it currently, because we are going to see how to create a class or how to conduct a class. So just click on stream, and here is something that is share something with your class. If you want to share something, you can share it here. So if you want to conduct an online class, so Google Meet is an option. So Google Meet is a Google app, and if you are having a G Suite account, that is a full version paid account of Google Classroom, then just beneath this just below this class code, you will be able to see the Google Meet code as well. But because this is a personal account, that option is not enabled in this in this particular version. So what I need to do is go to Google Meet. I need to create new meeting. So I need to just get a meeting link to share. So you'll be able to see this meeting link. So I will just copy it here and go here and just right click and paste. And you can just write a message below this saying that link for class. So this is being sent to all the students. You can just select here where to. Obviously there are no students currently, so it will be all students itself. But once you add the students, the list of students will be visible here. So after doing this, you can just post it, or else if you click on this option here, you can schedule the post as well. So if you don't want to post it currently, if you want to schedule it for tomorrow or day after tomorrow, something like that, you can do it, no problem. So if you post this particular post now, like this, yeah, this ID, this Google Meet ID or Google Meet link will be displayed here. So students can directly log in into their particular classroom, and they can click on this link and join your meeting. So let's go to this Google Meet. Now if I click on this Google Meet, obviously it will ask me to am I ready to join. I'll just click on join now. Yes, so I have joined. So as you can see, I have joined here. And if I want to present something, I can use this option, click on this option called present now. So do I want to share my entire screen or just a window? So I am going to click on entire screen. So after clicking on the entire screen, I need to click on the screen again and click on share. So as you can see, the presenters can see that my screen is being shared. Okay, so if I want to stop sharing, I'll click on stop sharing. So screen will stop sharing. Currently I have muted myself. The camera is also off. So this is how I can share my screen. So once I share my screen, I can open any document and I can display it on the screen. So I'm going to cut the call now. So after cutting the call, here is again I'm going back to my Google Classroom. I will show how to share the document as well. Now if this is the class, okay, if I want to share something, I'll just click on this option. Here I have option called as add. So I can share any PDF, I can share notes, I can share any external YouTube links as well. So I will show that first. So I have one particular lecture here which is posted on my channel itself, that is introduction to operating systems. So as you can see here, right click, I'm copying the video URL and I'm directly right click and pasting it here. So I can post that as well. So this is how we can post the video as well. And if I wish to share something, a PDF, I'm going to do the same thing again. Click on add, go to Google Drive. Only one thing that is mandatory is we need to share or store our files on Google Drive before sharing it here. So recent, as you can see, diode is an option. So diode I have selected and I'm going to insert it here. Yes, as you can see, this has been inserted. So I can just say notes and I can post it here. So this is a very simple simple demo of how we can use our regular Google account for engaging the class. And one advantage of this is we can share this particular data to that particular students for the particular subject. That is the beauty of this. It is not like the WhatsApp group wherein all the teachers are included in the same WhatsApp group, and it becomes a confusion at the end if the files are not named properly. So for every classroom there is a folder created in the Google Drive of the host. Host is the person who has created this class. So students have access to that particular folder. So all the data is stored in that folder. Because this is a personal version, that is this is a generalized version of the Google account. We don't have an option to record the lecture, so that cannot be done. So we need to record the lecture. If we wish to record the lecture, we need to use an external screen recorder. So, and after using that external screen recorder, we can just upload it to the drive and we can share it with the students. So that's all for this video. Kindly subscribe my channel Tech Talks EC22 and support. Thank you for watching.